Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Pisces, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the emotional dynamic between you. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you. Okay, so your person is showing up as the King of Swords in reverse. Strong indication that there's no communication. Now, this could be an ex, or this could just be somebody who's a secret admirer that hasn't talked to you or talks to you very little. They could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. They're viewing you as the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. They spend a lot of time wondering about you, and we see the Five of Wands as their future action. So some of my Pisces, this could be an ex who wants you back, and there may be some sort of confrontational energy here. We'll see. And we see the Empress energy in reverse, Taurus and Libran energy. This person, I kind of feel could be involved with someone else, but they really want to be with you, Pisces. This person may also be somebody who's lacking confidence, okay? If it's not an ex for you, we'll see. We'll dig a little bit deeper. But this may be somebody here who just doesn't feel like they're good enough, or that like you're out of their league. But I kind of feel like there's some sort of third-party energy around this person. They want you back. The Five of Wands tells me they may bring a little bit of conflict here, Pisces. We see the Ace of Cups. This person is either in a relationship that they're not happy with, or they're missing you. They have they have a sense of lack or loss when it comes to love. And we see the Page of Cups in reverse, but you need to be careful because, Pisces, I feel like this is somebody here who, I don't know if they don't emotionally invest, or you can't fully trust their energy. So we've got Libra, we've got Taurus, we have Gemini, we have Aquarius, and of course we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'd be careful with this person. The Eight of Cups in reverse tells me they spend a lot of time wondering about you. They want to see you again, or they want you back. And we see the Queen of Wands in reverse. But I don't know if you are dealing with somebody else, or there's a third party, or this person wants to keep you as a third party is kind of what I'm getting. And we see I always reading Roman numerals reverse sometimes flips me out. All right, so yeah, this person sees you as, okay, they see you as kind of like breadcrumbing them, not giving all your attention or your affection. Maybe because you have a third party around you. Maybe because this is just a physical connection. Maybe it's just been a hookup. But I'm almost getting, Pisces, this weird energy from this person. Like they want to keep you as an option. They don't want to let you go. I don't know if they're married, or they're dealing with somebody else, or they're in an unhappy relationship. But I'd be careful because I think this person is bringing conflict. We see the Seven of Pentacles energy in reverse. They want to end things. They want to communicate. Maybe they want to end conflict. They want to communicate that to you. Yeah, you're going to feel guarded and defensive here, Pisces, which I do think you should, because there's a little bit of there are alarm bells going off for me with this person's energy. Now, the King of Swords can be somebody who is self-absorbed or borderline narcissistic. It can also just be an ex. It can be somebody who's not completely forthright and honest. I think this person is really missing you, but I'm also getting this energy of this person being in another relationship and not happy, but making excuses as to why they stay, right? But wanting that physical connection, wanting you to give to this connection, maybe even being triggered if you're dealing with other people or someone else. But I kind of feel like this person wants that physical connection. Now, I feel with the Seven of Pentacles, like this person is going to come in with truth and clarity or communication here, but it might be confrontational. It might lead to fighting, bickering, and arguing. I think you're going to be feeling kind of defensive here, Pisces. Okay. This person, Angel of Balance, they want to bring this connection into balance. They're trying to come into balance before they come towards you. They've been doing a lot of thinking and strategizing about how to up-level this connection with you, and they're really impatient. Yeah, and again, I could see that with that Five of Wands. Like they kind of want to come rushing towards you, Pisces. But again, it's almost like they need to end something or get out of something before they can fully give to this connection, but they want you to be there anyways. All right, and we see rest and rejuvenation. So this person's been doing a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation. They've been trying to figure out the best strategy to bring this connection into balance. But I don't know if they, I don't know if they're actually bringing the connection into balance. So, I mean, I think it's bringing it into balance for them, like having you still there, not letting you move away. Let's see what we need to know about this person, their shadow. What do my Pisces need to know about this person? Self-neglect. You're neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. I think this person is in an unhappy connection, Pisces. I do. And I think that I think with you, they feel really good. I know this is a really specific message, Pisces. It's not going to be for all of you. So if it's not resonating, do check out your other signs. These are only bonus readings, so I don't know if all your other signs will be represented in this series or not. But anyway, if your other signs are represented in this series, do check them out. I like to check my sun, moon, rising, Venus, and my north node. But I kind of feel like this person needs to practice some self-love and self-care, and they need to make the right decision here. They need to move out of this energy if they want to be with you or if they want a chance with you. And we see lone wolf. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? I'm not really getting that this person is a lone wolf. I mean, that may be the case. It could be that they're just, they're single and they just don't feel like they're good enough, and they've been hurt in love, and they don't emotionally invest. I mean, that certainly could be the case. So for others of you I think you know your story, and that's where I'm getting a little tripped up, because for some of you that's the case. Like, this person just doesn't feel good enough, and they're insecure, and they're used to being on their own. For others of you, this is someone who's dealing with somebody else. They're unhappy, but they make excuses as to why they stay, and they're afraid of loving someone who could hurt them, which would be you, Pisces, because I feel like they're in like a loveless marriage or loveless relationship or something. Okay, we see age issues. Some of you, this is not going to be for all of my Pisces. You feel too old or young to date, or have issues with your partner's age. Maybe they feel like they're too old for you, they're too young for you. Let's see what they want to say to you. Because I don't really love their energy, Pisces. Like, I feel like you are going to feel a little bit defensive about this person coming towards you. They want to bring this into balance. They've done a lot of thinking about this. They don't want to wait any longer. But they also have some work to do, or some big decisions to make, I feel like, until it feels right for you. All right, so we will be together again. So they definitely want to see you again. They want to be back together with you. And I miss seeing you, Pisces. And they watch your social media, your stories, your updates. All right, let's see what's hidden here. But you are going to be feeling a little bit defensive, and I feel like you have every right to, Pisces. All right, let's see. All right, clashing personalities. There it is, the Five of Wands. There's fighting, bickering, and arguing, and I feel like this is something that will continue. All right, and relationship blossoming. All right, is it something that you can get over? Is it something you can work through? I don't know, Pisces. I feel like love shouldn't be this hard. I mean, it's not always a walk in the park, but I do kind of feel like you found out early that there's some pretty big differences in how you show up in the relationship. We see overcoming challenges. This person definitely wants to overcome challenges. I mean, challenges can be overcome. But just know, I feel like there's always going to be a little bit of tension here between the two of you. So, I don't know. That's something you need to really think about. What are their very next actions towards you within the next couple of days? Six of Coins, kind of breadcrumbing, tossing some breadcrumbs. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we see the Four of Swords, but not really taking action. Being a bit lazy, thinking about you a lot before they go to bed, but not really taking action. They will come in and communicate, okay? They are going to do that, but it may not be in the next couple of days. All right, let's see what Spirit's advice is here for you, Pisces. What is Spirit's advice here for my lovely Pisces, please? Inner peace. Yeah, choose peace. You're letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Yeah, so choose peace, Pisces. And at the bottom of the deck, we see reach out. All right, so you've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help, so reach out to ask for support at this time. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to reach out to this person. This could be reaching out to friends, loved ones, getting advice, just circling the wagons. But it can also be like reaching out to your spirit guides, to spirit, to your angels, your passed on loved ones. And the way we do that is when we pray, we ask for answers. When we meditate, we receive. Because I do think that there's a lot to think about here, Pisces. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.